Be a shelter to me, and I will do all the good I can in life for you. Oh, surely you have to be in life done most holy. Be a comforter to me, and I will do all the good I can in life for you. So clearly you seem to be overall the one thing truly. So thanks for life, yeah. Thanks for life, yeah, yeah. Thanks for life, yeah. Thanks for life. One time, stand up in this life, yeah. Wanna keep hanging on sometime, deep middle night, long to survive in endless time. All through the darkest feeling, wanna keep sailing on some light, deep middle night, long to survive, so thanks for life, for joy and my feeling, for in the pain to leave it upright when war officer temp ignite. Thanks for life, all doubt and misgiving, for all the ways that people unite. Thanks to be holding my side. And I ask of my Father, give me strength, lead me over deep water. I aspire to be ever inspired. Now I ask of my neighbor, teach me wisdom to do better, and I never will tire of good words toward you. Thanks for life, yeah. Thanks for life, yeah, yeah. Thanks for life, Lord. Thanks for life, yeah, yeah. Holy for all the sweet things about her, only loneliness is without her. Even time love seems to doubt her, never can lose, cause I found her. So be a shelter to me, and I will do all the good I can in life for you. Oh, surely you seem to be overall the most holy. Be a comforter to me, and I will do all the good I can in life for you. So clearly she seems to be overall the best thing truly. So thanks for her life, yeah. Thanks for life, yeah, yeah. Thanks for her life, Lord. Thanks for life, yeah, yeah. Thanks for life, for joy and my feeling, for in the bed to leave it upright when war officer temp ignite. Thanks for life, all doubt and misgiving, for all the ways the people unite. Turns to be holding my side. Thanks for life. Yay! What's up, everyone? It's me, Devin. Another Tuesday. Good to be here with everybody. Cheers to everybody. So today, I want to do some Justin Hines tunes because not only is he one of my favorite... that was Thanks for Life, Scott. That is an Expanders tune. That was off our second album of original material. The album's called Hustling Culture, and that song is called Thanks for Life. So Justin Hines, his birthday was May 7th, and I don't know how I let that one go by. He's one of my favorite artists, and I like to do tributes to artists around their birthdays. So I'm gonna play some Justin Hines tunes, in a little bit. Yeah, what's up, Tom? What's up, Kyle? Thanks, Scott. I appreciate that, man. So I'm gonna play a couple more like songs that you guys might know, and then I think what I'm gonna do is kind of go like one off, like do a Justin Hines tune, and then do a song you guys might know. Kind of go through the set like that. So yeah, I want to play that for Kyle. Here we go. Give them instruction, man like myself, give them instruction. One make the dance hall function. Say one go make the dance hall function. Hey, dance hall behavior. No for them no have no dance hall behavior. Lord, them have to run left the area. How come? Because them can't stay about ya. Special dedication to each and every one who only come a dance, we go fight someone. Say whether dreadlocks or a bald man, say whether a police or a civilian. Me no matter you a big boxing champion. Me no care how you just kill 21 man. In a dance like this you have to cool it, jaman. Cause them your kind of thing and spoil situations. Say figure them instruction. Man like me say figure them instruction. Teach them for mind regulation. Good gosh, cause you a rubber dub champion. Tell them to respect the rubber dub session. None of them can come touch this aversion. Tell them for mind regulation. Good gosh, this is the #1 station. Dancehall behavior. Enough of them not have no dancehall behavior. Lord, them often run left the area. How come? Because them can't stay about ya. Me said them can't stay about. Dancehall behavior. But this one happened to give them in a different style. Lord, said that come in a session, we go do some chatting. Come in a session, we go do some singing. People in the dance want to do some stepping. As some of them a stand up still listening. Them a drink red stripe and sip Heineken. What some of them a prefer ganja smoking. Some of them a hold no vibes and a grin. Them your kind of people of a rock and coming. But look over the situation. Lord, you have to look over the situation. You have some man and you have some woman. You have some man and you have some woman. Them only come a dance, we go fight someone. Them only have a evil intention. Lord, we have figured them instruction. We have figured them instruction. Go and make the dance hall function. Go and go make the dance hall function. Go and go make the dance hall function. Lord, call you a rubber dub champion. Dancehall behavior. For them no have no dancehall behavior. Them have to check we out later. How come? Because them can't stay about it. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, that one's for Kyle. That one's called Dancehall Behavior. All right, I'm going to start into my Justin Hines tribute now. I'm going to do a Justin Hines song and then go back and do like an expander song or one of my new original songs and kind of go back and forth like that. He ate, yeah. Okay. So, as always, if you feel like making donations, you can. The Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and so is the PayPal. I'm going to start with a ska tune from Justin Hines, and I'll dedicate this one to my brother Patrick, because his band, the great LA ska band, the I-Officials, used to play this one all the time. This one's it's called King Samuel. What was hidden from the wise and prudent, now revealing to babe and suckling. What was hidden from a great grandparent, now revealed to the children's Samuel, oh, speak for the thy servant heareth. Guilty conscience speak louder than voice. Yes, we know how we can prove it. Do your word and don't be choosy. Sing my song wherever you're going. King Samuel, oh, speak for the thy servant heareth. King Samuel, oh, speak for the thy servant heareth. Bum bum bum, slide out on slow bum, slide on by bum 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 bum, slum 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 slide down, slum 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 slum. Guilty conscience speak louder than voice. Yes, we know how we can prove it. Stick to your word and don't be choosy. Sing my song wherever you're going. King Samuel, oh, speak for the thy servant heareth. King Samuel, oh, speak for the thy servant heareth. Yes, what was hidden from the wise and prudent, now revealing to babe and suckling. What was hidden from a great grandparent shall reveal to the children's children. King Samuel, oh, speak for the thy servant heareth. King Samuel, oh, speak for the thy servant heareth. All right, Justin Hines. I'm doing a little tribute to him today because his birthday was May 7th. The late, great Justin Hines. He's one of the great Jamaican songwriters and singers and a pioneer of ska and rocksteady. Yeah, so I'm going to do, every other song is going to be a Justin Hines tribute song. So why don't we do an expander song here? Let me know what you guys want to hear, whatever tunes you might want, and if I know them, I will play them. What about a little bit of flesh and bone? Oh, she remind me always, always, always. She remind me of the days when peace and love sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes, it's telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away if my body were built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. We love after heaven and earth be overthrown, where long roads carry on and days have come and gone. She's light over the new ground I'm stumbling on. No other vision in my way, all sides I'm searching. She never feel no way. When I'm gone, she remind me of the days when peace and Lord sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes, telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away, yes, if my body were built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. We love after heaven and earth be overthrown. And I'm following you to your holy place, for you came in like an angel to an empty space. A lonely sunset light is only passing. I'm gazing through the night, now with a brand new sight. With every move, her love improved. No matter miles removed, I never can stay. weeping eyes, neither falling sky. No matter where I rise, I'm running away, 'cause she remind me always, 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 yeah. She remind me always, 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 Lord. She remind me every time I look to find love on my way. She remind me always, no matter where I go, I never can stay. She remind me always, no matter where I rise, I'm running away. She remind me always, no matter what life tries, I always can say. She remind me of the days when peace and Lord sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes. It's telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away, yeah, if my body were built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. Will love after heaven and earth be overthrown. She remind me of the days when peace and love sit up on a throne, sunshine in her eyes. Keeps telling me nobody should live in this life alone. I could turn away, yeah, yeah. My body were built from wood and stone, but of flesh and bone. Will love after heaven and earth be overthrown. All right, that's Flesh and Bone. Thank you, Blanca. Jasmine wants to hear Snow Beast. Okay, let me do a Justin Hines tune, and then I will play Snow Beast after that. So, this one by Justin Hines. Let's do another ska. How about that? No, let's do some Rocksteady. This is called The Little That You Have Shall Be Taken Away. And if anyone's looking for some Justin Hines music, this is like your one-stop shop. It doesn't have all of his greatest stuff, but it's got most of it. It's got like all of his ska, rocksteady, and early reggae recordings on here. It's called Justin Hines and the Dominoes, Carry Go, Bring Come, the Anthology. This is my vinyl copy, but it's on Spotify, this compilation as well, so you can go find it. If you just like go look up this one and, you know, save it to your Spotify albums or whatever, it's a great listen from start to finish. 4 LPs worth of songs. He's one of the great songwriters. And this is one of his great rocksteady tunes. It's called The Little That You Have. The little that you have shall be taken away. The little that you've got shall be taken away. So run, come get some before it's too late. The little that you've got shall be taken away. The harder the battle, sweeter the victory. The harder the battle, sweeter the victory. So run, come get some before it's too late. The little that you've got shall be taken away. If you tarry till you're better, you never come at all. If you tarry till you're better, you never come at all. So run, come get some before it's too late. The little that you've got shall be taken away. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, slam, ba-dum, slam, 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 ba-dum, sprum, 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 ba-dum, sprum, 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 ba-dum, sprum, 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 sprum. come get some before it's too late. The little that you've got shall be taken away. If you tarry till you're better, you never come at all. If you tarry till you're better, you never come at all. So run, come get some before it's too late. The little that you've got shall be taken away. The harder the battle, sweeter the victory. The harder the battle, sweeter the victory. So run, come get some before it's too late. The little that you've got shall be taken away. All right, that's Justin Hines and the Dominoes. Little That You Have. I said it was a rocksteady tune, but it's really more of like an early reggae song. All right. What's up, Chris? Ivan says, try me one more time. That's a song that Cheeky sings, and I try not to do too much of Cheeky's tunes just because the Expanders still play those ones live, you know what I mean? So I feel like leave it to those guys to do. But Jasmine wants to hear Snow Beast. All right, I'm going to do Snow Beast, and then I'll come back to some more Justin Hines. Sean wants to hear Drink Milk. That's a great one. I could probably play that. All right. Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. Yesterday you begged me not to go. Now you say you found a brand new love out on the road. I've been waiting here for you to come back home. Oh, I didn't know you had a heart of stone. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. And all this while away, you on my mind. I hope that you could stay around this time. But in your face I find you left something behind. And you're traveling all this way to hear me say, I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. I didn't know you had a cold heart, Snow Beast. Snow beast. I didn't know you had a cold, cold on. All right, a special request to Jasmine. Man, it is hot in here. I guess it's been like almost a year that I've been doing these songbook sessions, or maybe just over a year. And thank you. And now I'm remembering at the beginning it was so hot in here. And I closed the windows because I live on Venice Boulevard in LA. It's a busy street, so it's like the noise is insane. Like it would really fuck with the audio. But it is hot in here. Okay, let's go back to Justin Hines. Timothy says, "Prophecy." Ooh, that's one of my favorite Justin Hines songs. Let's do that. There's some lyrics in this song that I can never really get, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's see. What key did I say I was gonna do that in? Okay, here we go. This one's for Timothy. Justin Hines. A tune called. See, you can hear the sirens already, and all the windows are closed. Prophecy. This song has a great bass line. It's got 2 bass lines in it. They're so good. Too late shall be a cry. Mercy gone and judgment come. All secret must reveal. Prophecy must fulfill. There is nothing new that was not from the beginning. Prophecy must fulfill. It must come to an end. Brethren, lift up your head. Know that the time is now. Silver and gold must find out. Simple to the cross I bear. Tidings of great joy I bring. Oh, 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 yeah. Boom. Slide up, boom. Yes, there is nothing new that was not from the beginning. All secret must reveal. Prophecy must fulfill. Yeah. Brethren, lift up your head and know that the time is now. Silver and gold must find out. Silver to the cross I bear. Tidings of great joy I bring. Whoa, ooh, prophecy must fulfill. Ba-dum, 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 boom. Slide out, ba-dum, boom. All right, that's for Timothy. I'll do one more Justin Hines and then get back into your request. Kyle wants to hear Moving Along. Christopher Columbus is a good request. So I'm doing, for those of you just joining, I'm interspersing some Justin Hines tunes. because his birthday was a few weeks ago. The late great Justin Hines, born May 7th, and he's one of my favorite artists. So I want to do some tunes. Let's go back to another ska song. This one's called Jordan River. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, work us down in fire. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, work us down in fire. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, work us down in fire. They would not bow down to another stone. Jordan River gonna roll. Jordan River gonna roll. Jordan River gonna roll. Roll, roll. Yes, Caleb and Joshua went to the promised land, while Moses and Aaron over on the burning land. They were wondering what the day would bring, 'cause they Lord stand firm as a rock. Lord, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, yeah, work us down in fire. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, work us down in fire. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, work us down in fire. They would not bow down to another stone. Jordan River gonna roll. Jordan River gonna roll. Jordan River gonna roll. Roll, roll. Yeah, yes, yeah. Slide out down bone. Science to slide down. Steering down. All right. I'm doing some Justin Hines tunes, but let's go back to some stuff that you guys are asking for. Bryant says, can you do any Don Carlos songs? I can indeed. Let's see here. This is one of my favorite Don Carlos songs. One of his biggest songs, too. Yeah, just a passing glance, that's all I have of Rastafari face. Just a passing glance, that's all I have. Oh yeah. Just a passing touch of freedom I felt. moving in my soul, and it gives me the feeling like I'm gonna be free. Oh yeah, the people did rejoice to hear of the Father's words. A day within His sight was like 1,000 years, yeah. Just a passing glance, that's all I had of Rastafari face. Just a passing glance, that's all I had. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Just a passing touch of freedom I felt moving in my soul, and it gives me the feeling like I'm gonna be free. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just a passing glance, that's all I had of Rastafari face. Just a passing glance, that's all I had. Oh yeah, yeah. Just a passing touch of freedom I felt moving in my soul, and it gives me the feeling like I'm gonna be free. Oh yeah, yeah. The people did rejoice to hear of the Father's word. A day within His sight was like 1,000 years. Oh, just a passing glance, that's all I had of Rastafari face. Just a passing glance, that's all I had. Oh yeah, yeah. Just a passing touch of freedom I feel moving in my soul, and it gives me the feeling like I'm gonna be free. Oh yeah, so free, so free, so free. Whoa, whoa. Alright, that's Just a Passing Glance by Don Carlos. Tribute to Bryant and Tom. Yes, he has asked 3 times now for a Whispering Tongue, so I'm going to play this. This is a ska song that I wrote a couple years back. Thanks to everybody who's making donations. The Venmo is Man-Like-Devin. The PayPal is Man-Like-Devin. You can also Zelle me if you like that. It's manlikedevin@gmail.com is the Zelle. But no worries if you can't swing it. Cheers to everybody. All right. This song is about what happens when you poke the bear. What's up, Monique? How are you? Say the time has come. Listen to me, everyone. If you have a lying tongue, you soon meet the trigger happy man with a gun. Then you know that your works have been rewarded for all the rumor that you started. You have been outsmarted and overcome. It wasn't very long ago you came to me crying, saying that you need someone to lift you from where you'd fallen. How was I to know you were two-faced, wicked-hearted? All your love had departed, and you outsmarted a simple one. Ever since you was a child, you used to hear this warning. I even tell you all the while. whispering tongue. Now you have to run from a chattering gun. Say the time has come. Listen to me, everyone. If you have a lying tongue, you will meet a trigger happy man with a gun, with a gun, with a gun. Then you will know all your works have been rewarded. Through all the rumor that you started, you have been outsmarted and overcome. Yes, ever since you was a child, Lord, you used to hear this warning. I even tell you all the while. Now look how the tables turning. Look how you end up like you never even started. You always walk with a whispering tongue. Now you have to run from a chattering gun. You always walk with a whispering tongue. Now you have to run from a chattering gun. All right. Special request to Tom. That is called Whispering Tongue. Kyle wants to hear The Rainbow by Justin Hines. That's another Justin Hines tune I don't really know all the way through, unfortunately. Monique says, been listening to Vampire Bite on repeat. Ha, nice. If anyone's ever never heard that, there's a tune called Vampire Bite that I did with a dope MC from Las Vegas named Dizzy Wright. We put it out long ago now. I want to say like, dang, almost 10 years ago or something. You could look it up on Spotify, Dizzy Wright or Man-Like-Devin, Vampire Bite. You'll find it. What's up, Bubba? Yes, I'm doing Justin Hines tunes today too. So let's get back into that, and then I'm gonna like go back and forth. So, let me know what you guys want to hear: Expanders tunes, Devin songs, covers, whatever, and I'll play them. But I want to do another Justin Hines tune. This is one of his more popular songs, I guess I would say. Let's do it. Let's do let's do his this is his like first song really. Carry Go Bring Come. It was like in the early days of ska, and it was a huge hit. And to me it's like one of the first songs that like, it's just one of the first like Jamaican songs to me, because even when ska was starting, it was like still trying to find its way and trying to copy like American stuff in terms of vocals and all that. And like Justin Hines is one of the first artists. There were others, but he's one of the first ones that just like sounded like completely Jamaican, like just using Jamaican patois and like sayings like this. Carry Go Bring Come, you know, it brings misery. You're like running around, running up your mouth. And this is a big one. This carry go bring come, my dear, bring misery. This carry go bring come, my dear, bring misery. Going from town to town, making disturbances. It's time you stop doing those things, you old Jezebel. The meek shall inherit the earth, you old Jezebel. And it's not like to see you, you're making disturbances. Better to seek a home in Mount Zion instead of heaping oppression upon an innocent one. For time gonna tell on you, you old Jezebel. How long shall the wicked reign over my people? Oh, 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 oh. better to seek a home in Mount Zion high, instead of heaping oppression upon a innocent one. For time gonna tell on you, you old Jezebel. How long shall the wicked reign over my people? How long shall the wicked reign over my people? Oh, oh, how long shall the wicked reign over my people? Right, Carrie Go Brincombe. Yes, okay. Monique wants to hear a new song from your new album, please. And Rachel is asking for the same thing. The Rocksteady on the new album, that is People's Prayer. It's funny how... Alright, never mind. Dang, I got sunburned, I guess. Or it's just this light. I look toe up in here. Alright, here we go. Oops. Let's start over. There is something they say, everyone should know. You work and get a pay, and that's how life goes. And every day the people pray, why must I be so lonely? Listen to the words where the people say, I don't wanna be alone. And every day the people pray, why must I be so lonely? Listen to the words where the people say, I don't wanna be alone. And it's always on their mind, someone to give this love a try. I think about all the time, tired to weep and moan and cry. Now I'm here to offer so much love to you, and to accept love alone as pay for all the work I do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. There is something they say, everyone should know. You work and get a pay, and that's how life goes. Now when I look inside for things I'm longing for, I've got to wonder if there could be something more. And every day the people pray, why must I be so lonely? Listen to the words where the people say, I don't wanna be alone. And every day the people pray, why must I be so lonely? Listen to the words where the people say, I don't wanna be alone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slide down, slide down, slide down, slide down, slide down. right, that one's called People's Prayer. And then, Rachel, you might have also been thinking of this song because it's got 2 Rocksteady songs that I just realized. So I'll do this one too. This one's called End of Loneliness. Whoa, whoa, oh, I'm gonna give you all the good things I have. I'm gonna give you every little thing I have. But I'm hoping that it's all my love you need. For if I were a fool, I'd keep my love away from you, and I'd wander all my days endlessly. Oh, for you are the end of loneliness. That's why I still call on you, and you are a light in the darkness. And that's how I found my way back to you. Ways been to you. Stars race the heavens for you. The sun rises early to gaze upon you. If you never knew, until then I will hold you and sing for you songs of moonlight tenderness, from the beginning of love and the end of my loneliness. Yeah, yeah. Darkness. That's how I found my way back to you, and now I'm gonna hold you and build with you dreams of midnight happiness, from the beginning of love and the end of my loneliness. Yes, and starshine will comfort you and guide you through unbounded wilderness, to the beginning of love and the end of our loneliness. Yeah, yeah. End of Loneliness. All right, let's go back to some Justin Hines real quick. I want to dedicate this one to my brother Roger Rivas. Him and I love this one. It's called Mighty Redeemer, reggae style. Here we go. Almighty Redeemer, run, come see. Almighty Redeemer, run, come see. Almighty Redeemer, run, come see. Famine is on the land. How can the good ones suffer for the They're saying that famine is on the land. They're saying that famine is on the land, Lord. They're saying that famine is on the land. All right, that's Mighty Redeemer by Justin Hines. I'm doing some Justin Hines interspersed today because his birthday was on May 7th. And he's one of the great Jamaican singers and songwriters, and one of my favorites for sure. Let's do some ska, Justin Hines, before I get back to your songs. Let me know what if you want to hear an Expanders tune, or if you want to hear a new original song, or whatever it may be. But I want to play some Justin Hines in the middle. This one, Justin Hines did a lot of these where he would take like old hymns and church songs and kind of turn them into ska. And this is one of my favorites. This one's called Satan. Satan follow the army band. Satan follow the army band. Satan follow the army band. Satan follow. Follow everywhere that the army go. Everywhere that the army go. Everywhere that the army go. Satan follow. We are not Barabbas, we are not Judas, we are not the sons of the wicked King Pharaoh. We are not Barabbas, we are not Judas. Get thee behind me, Satan. Tell me why you follow the army band. Tell me why you follow the army band. Tell me why you follow the army band. Satan follow. Follow. We are not Barabbas. We are not Judas. We are not the sons of the wicked King Pharaoh. We are not Barabbas. We are not Judas. Get thee behind me, Satan. We will soothe your sorrows and heal your wounds. We will soothe your sorrows and heal your wounds. We will soothe your sorrows and heal your wounds. Get thee behind me, Satan. Yeah. Satan follow. Did I miss anything in here? Okay, there's a turtle racing request. Let me do turtle racing. Kyle, I can do Beat Down Babylon. I know that for sure. Let me do turtle racing, and then I'll go back to doing some more Justin Hines. I appreciate anybody who's able to make a donation. The Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, and the PayPal is also Man-Like-Devin. It really, really helps more than you guys know, and I really appreciate all you guys who are always donating, and I also appreciate everyone who's just tuning in, because I know shit is rough all around. All right, turtle racing was the request. Here we go. The girl says she want come take me to the race. She tell me say she want come take me to the race. She said because me have a big smile on me face. She scared because she know where them a whole a little race. But no one in the race and never pick up the pace. Say no one in the race and never pick up the pace. Throwing off in the race, I take first place. Watching on it go while them a moving so slow now. Turtle racing now, turtle racing now, turtle racing now, turtle racing now. Got to the racing in a session tonight. And to the racing all the money get tight. Some of them just a crawl and me say some of them a fight. Got turtle up on the left and me say turtle on the right. Jah knows me wonder if you really every night, Lord. Slide down, boom, 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 boom. I sent me hear about the race for a very long time. The people gather around and them a drink up their wine. The smoke I and said them a feel so fine. Me not point no fingers, so me not pay no fine. Them fire up them gun, but no one a run. Them fire up them gun, but no one a run. We have to give a push on to a little green one. The rest of them a come when them a sight the first one, you know. Turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing. Got to the racing now, we just can't believe. Say one name Jackie and one name Steve. Say one name Adam and the other name Eve. My gosh, good Lord. Say that the racetrack open at 7:45. You pass up your money and you're gone to the gate. Place your little bet, look how you sit down and you wait. And you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. The racers in the race said them all hesitate. You drink up your beer and relax up on a crate. Velo said the racing was a perfect day. I wonder if the racing was a little overrated. Cause a turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing. Got to the racing and we can't take the races no longer, no longer, no longer in a turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing, turtle racing. Got to the racing in a session tonight. Got to the racing, all of the money get. Cause watch out, some of them just work while I'm say some of them are fight. Cause right now, turtle live on the left arm, it's a turtle on the right. Jano said that, me wonder if it really was a right. Every night, good Lord. Yeah, what's up, Chris? He says Justin Hines was not a big fan of the boastful one. That is absolutely true. He had a lot of like don't boast tunes, like this one. And then Joel says yes, I will play. It's called Willow Tree. I'll play that for sure. And Timothy wants to hear Save a Bread. Those are both two good Justin Hines ones. So why don't I do these two? Let me do Save a Bread first. So this one is Chris Murray always plays this one, like for as far back as I can remember seeing Chris. To the point where like I think of this as a Chris Murray song, like more even than a Justin Hines tune. But of course, this is one of Justin Hines' classic rocksteady songs. It's called Save a Bread. There was something else I was going to say about this song, and now I can't remember. But I'm going to play this and another Justin Hines, and then I'll get to you guys' other requests. But because Justin Hines' birthday was recently, I'm doing Justin Hines tunes. And I can't remember what I was going to say about it, so I'll just play it. This is Save a Bread. Today can be gladness, mister, you don't know. Tomorrow can be sadness, sister, you don't know. What makes the world go round, round and round? You'll never know, you don't know. So save a bread, mister, save it for the future. Save a bread, sister, cause things will be better. You know not the minute, not the hour, man shall go. You know not the minute, not the hour, the time is now. What you know, you know. What you don't know, you don't know. The greatest thing is to know. What you don't know, you don't know. Anywhere you go. What you don't know, you don't know. sister, you don't know. Tomorrow can be sadness, sister, you don't know. What makes the world go round, round and round? You'll never know, you don't know. So save a bread, mister, save it for the future. Save a bread, sister, cause things will be better. You know not the minute, not the hour, man shall go. You know not the minute, not the hour, the time is now. But what you know, you know. What you don't know, you don't know. The greatest thing is to know. What you don't know, you don't know. Anywhere you go. What you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. All right. Yeah, save a bread. Like, save your money, save your food, save your stuff. Save it for the future. Okay, and then Chris was mentioning that Justin Hines doesn't like braggy people. This is one of his great songs about this. This one is called Cockmouth Kill Cock. And, you know, in Jamaica, of course, they refer to the rooster as the cock. And the rooster with his big old mouth is going to kill himself with it. And he has this great tune about it. It's a Jamaican, you know, saying, cockmouth, kill cock. And he's one of the great Jamaican songwriters who uses, like, Jamaican parables in the right way. So here we go. Yes, you're so liquid and mysterious. You better mind what you're saying. You're so liquid and mischievous. You better mind what you're doing. Yes, cock, mouth, kill cock. You better mind what you're saying. Yes, cock, mouth, kill cock. You better mind what you're doing. You and I watch the cock while the boggery. You and I watch the cock while the bonoli. Hey mama, hey papa, hey mama, look there. Hey mama, hey papa, hey mama, look there. I am warning about the backbiting. I am warning about the murmuring. I am warning about the news carrying. I am warning about the traitoring. Hey mama, hey papa, hey mama, look there. Hey mama, hey papa, hey mama, look there. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Yes, cock, mouth, kill cock. You better mind what you're saying. Yes, cock, mouth, kill cock. You better mind what you're doing. Man who chat too much, pay his father and his mother debt. Bird fly too fast, fly past his nest. Hey mama, hey papa, hey mama, look there. 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 Oh, oh, oh. All right, two Justin Hines tunes. What's up, Juan? How are you, man? Do you have a Justin Hines request, Juan? I know Justin Hines is a Juan fan, and I know Juan is a Justin Hines fan. Well, why don't I do another? More mouth trumpet always. That's right. Every time I do mouth trumpet, I think of you, Juan, the king of mouth trumpet. All right. Let's see. I'm giving Juan like 10 seconds to request a Justin Hines tune. And if not, then let's see. Did I miss anything? Oh, Joel was asking for Willow Tree, so I'll do that for sure. Why don't I do that? And then we'll come back to Justin Hines. Willow Tree. I always got to look for the key, because if I don't do that song in the right key, then I'm in a bad place, because that's a very rangy tune. Okay, there you go, Juan. All right. I'm going to play Willow Tree, and then I'm going to play Juan's request. They say that once a tear has fallen, the willow cries eternally. Cry not for me, my willow tree. Don't shed your tears eternally, for I have found the love I've searched for. I need your tears no more. No more, no more. So fare thee well, my weeping willow, and if we never meet again, cry not for me, my willow tree. Don't shed those tears eternally, 'cause I have found the love I've searched for. I need your tears no more. No, no. Bum, 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 bum. Slan, 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 slan. Slang, slan, slan, slan. Stan, 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 stan. Stan, 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 stan. So fare thee well, my weeping willow, and if we never meet again, cry not for me, my willow tree. Don't shed those tears eternally, 'cause I have found the love I've searched for. I need your tears no more. No, no more. Yes, Willow Tree by Alton Ellis. And that goes out to Joel. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay. Juan loves Justin Hines' request. Is a tune you guys have heard me play on here, because it's one of my faves. It's a rocksteady tune called Here I Stand. It's a very introspective song when you really stop and dissect the lyrics. Here I stand, all alone in this lonely room, waiting for someone to call my own. seems strange to me. All of my friends turn their backs on me. Turn their backs on me because of their impurity. Yet I stand, true man stand, predominate. Yet I stand, true man stand, predominate. Oh yes, don't you know? 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 Don't you know I love you so? Oh, In the time of prosperity, friends are plenty. In the time of misfortune, not 1 out of 20. Yet I stand, true man stand, predominate. Yet I stand, true man stand, predominate. Oh, yes, don't you know? 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 Don't you know I love you so? Yeah, that one's for Juan. Here I stand. Jesse James says, play Satan. I already played Satan, Jesse James. But if you rewind it, you'll see it. These are definitely rewindable. These streams of mine. How about one more Justin Hines before I go back into some other stuff? I'm going to do a ska tune called Cornerstone. This is another one where he does not like the boasties. Ooh, that's a good one too, Juan. That's Prince Buster. But you know what? Prince Buster's birthday was 2 days ago. And I know this because VP Records sent me this dope calendar with like all the birthdays on it. So Prince Buster was born May 24th. So that's appropriate. But here's another Justin Hines tune called Cornerstone. Stone that the builder refused become his cornerstone. Stone that the builder refused become his cornerstone. Those are the things you should know before you make a fall. So why boast it thyself, you mighty man? Run, refuse this man. You did not think of my plan. But now that I am around with my musical plan, now that divided we stand and divided we fall. So why boast it thyself, you mighty man? When one refuses this man, you cannot think of my plan. But now that I am around with my musical plan, know that united we stand and divided we fall. So why boast it thyself, you mighty man? Cornerstone, which apparently I don't know too well. Jesse James says, On the Last Day. I didn't write that one down, but that's such a good Justin Hines song. I don't know it like all the way. On the last day, there shall be signs and wonders that will happen. Something like that, right? That will make your little heart wander and ponder away. Yeah. Ponder away. On the last day. I'll have to learn that for you next time, James. Remind me during the week. No one wants to hear me learn these songs any more than I already do in front of the camera. But some people have been asking for Hard Man Fided by Prince Buster. And I'm going to do that because his birthday was on Monday. So let me play that. Then I'll get back to some more Justin Hines. And then any like expander songs or whatever you might want me to play. New songs. Here we go. You pick him up, you lick him down in bones, right back. What a hard man for dead. You pick him up, you lick him down in bones, right back. What a hard man for dead. Hold on. Let me start over. Some of these songs, you think you know until you don't know them. What you know, you know. What you don't know, you don't know. It is also extremely hot in this house. Cheers, everyone. While I start this over. One Love always comes with the zingers. Hard song for remember. Oh, thank you, Chris. I can never get his lyrics completely right. Perfect. I will write that down. One Love says hard song for remember. That's what this is. Oh, here we go. Right back, what a hard man for dead. Pick him up, you lick him down in bones. Right back, what a hard man for dead. Them say cat got a 9 life, but this man have 99 life. Cause pick him up, you lick him down in bones. Right back, what a hard man for dead. Them boy, one pot of chocolate tea, and all the fried fish they caught in the sea. They also got 6 quarts of rum, saying that they're waiting for the night time to come. The last time I heard them say that this man was dead, and bite and block a ice and them lay it all upon him head. Upon him head, you should see them going to the cemetery. Mom and holla out, don't you bury me. You pick him up, you lick him down in bounce right back. But a hard man for dead. Chocolate tea and all the fried fish they caught in the sea. They've also 6 quarts of rum, saying that they're waiting for the nightlife to come. The last time I heard them say that this man was dead, they buy 10 bucks of ice and them lay it all upon him head, upon him head. The procession lead to the cemetery. The old man holler out, don't you bury me. They drop them box and run, what a whole lot of fun. I am a hard man for dead. You pick him up, you lick him down, he bounce right back. What a hard man for dead. You pick him up, you lick him down, he bounce right back. What a hard man for dead. Drop him fuck and run, what a whole lot of fun. I am a hard man for dead. Yes. Ooh, that's a good one too, Jesse James. Rub up, push up. I didn't learn that one. Maybe I'll extend my Justin Hines tribute to next week, because I actually got to end a little early tonight. So that works because I've got a bunch more on this set that I want to do. So maybe I'll do a 2-week long Justin Hines. That will be very fun. Send me, and Jesse, if you can send me a Facebook message with those songs you've been requesting, and anybody else, Justin Hines tunes you would like to hear, so I can have the week to really learn them. But I'm gonna do one more, another Justin Hines tune. But what shall it be? I'm gonna do one that we always used to sing in the Expanders backstage. We never recorded it, but it was an oldie. Yes, Yuma. Expanders always had really good shows in Yuma. Yuma was a fun place. Yeah, today, what was it? Yesterday was the anniversary of the death of Sugar Minot. Or is it today, I think? I'm pretty sure it's today. It's one of these days. So big up Sugar Minot. One of my favorite memories is when the Expanders backed Leonard Dillon at Sierra Nevada World Music Festival in 2007. Blake, who was drumming for us at the time, kind of nudged me, was like, dude, check it out. And between kind of near the end of the set, and Sugar Minot was standing in the crowd. You could clearly see him, but he was kind of far back, and he was just scoping the whole thing. And Blake was telling me afterwards that he just kind of stood there watching the whole time, and Blake went up and talked to him afterwards, and Sugar was saying that he really liked the band, and so it was a really cool moment for us. All right, let me close with this Justin Hines tune. Dedicate this to the Expanders, and this will close out the Justin Hines part 1 of 2. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Oh Mary, don't you weep, don't you mourn. Pharaoh's army got drown, drown, drown. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Jump out of frying pan, jump in a fire. Jump out of frying pan, jump in a fire. Pharaoh's army gone drown, drown, drown. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Every night Mary weep, every night Mary mourn, till the tears came tumbling down. Pharaoh's army gone drown, drown, drown. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Jump out of frying pan, jump in a fire. Jump out of frying pan, jump in a fire. Pharaoh's army gone down, down, down. Oh Mary, don't you weep. Ooh. part Justin Hines tribute, because I'll continue it next week. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Thanks to everyone who was able to make donations. If you still want to make one, the Venmo is Man-Like-Devin, the PayPal is Man-Like-Devin, and the Zelle is manlikedevin@gmail.com. Thank you all so much. Tune in tomorrow. So the Reggae Podclash, we've moved to a pre-recorded format. However, sometimes we're going to do live ones as the artist requests or just as it works out. And it just so happens that tomorrow, ironically, at our same old time and the same old day, we are going to go live with Albarosi. The great Albarosi will be joining us tomorrow on the Reggae Podclash at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So tune in to that. It's your chance to ask Albarosi your burning Albarosi questions. And we're doing a marathon these next 4 days. Last week, we pre-recorded 2 shows. I'm not going to tell you who the guests were, but they were dope. And then tomorrow and Thursday, we're doing Albarosi and then pre-recording 3 other guests. We've got some really good ones, and we're going to spread those out across the summer, the release dates. We haven't quite figured out our publication schedule yet, but we will. We're ironing it out. The reason we're switching to pre-recorded is because, you know, as things are starting to pick up for people, for artists, for Roger specifically, who's getting really busy as an engineer and touring with Jason Mraz over the summer, it's really hard to like keep a solid date. And so we figured, you know what, let's just give ourselves some flexibility and pre-record these things. So yeah, that's that. If you haven't subscribed to the Reggae Podclash, please do on wherever you get your podcasts, and give it a 5-star review. And because that helps us move to the top of the Reggae Podcast charts. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you later. See you tomorrow on the Reggae Podclash.